Guys, the full summary of One Piece chapter 1174 is out thanks to PP on X, so let's go over it, man. This chapter is insane, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. We finally get the reveal of Loki's devil fruit, bro. The moment we have been waiting for so long. Like, we have been theorizing about Loki's devil fruit for months, bro. Like, it is insane, bro. Oh my goodness. When we finally get the reveal in this chapter, bro, like, this is crazy, bro. Like, we thought people were theorizing it's the Needhawk, like some sort of dragon, since Loki said that he could fly up to the Sun Realm when telling Hajrodin's group to like go on ahead, and he and Luffy will stay in the underworld to like defeat the dragon monster, and then they will like fly up to the Sun Realm. And bro, and the theories were spot on. Like, Loki's devil fruit is indeed related to a dragon, and he it's like a black dragon, you know, like it's a western dragon, and it's in school, bro. It's so insane, bro. Without further ado, let's go over the chapters from like top to the end, bro. Like, this is insane. I'm super hyped, bro. Like, can't wait for the Raws, bro. So yeah, in the title of the chapter is the strongest thing in the world. Bro, the title of the chapter like tells you, well, this chapter is one of the best chapters of the year, bro. Like, hands down, bro. Like, this is so crazy, man. In the reader request cover, we see Roger taming and walking a T-Rex like if it's a puppy. Roger is giving a piece of meat to a T-Rex that wears Roger's hat, the hat with his Jolly Roger, not the straw hat he gave to Shanks. So yeah, it's cool to see Roger here as well, bro. Put all the goats in this chapter, bro, because it is one of those like greatest chapters in history of One Piece, bro. Like, hands down, bro. Like, Loki like is destroying the power scaling in One Piece, bro. Like, he is like setting new standards of One Piece power, you know. So yeah, without further ado, let's go to the actual chapter now. The chapter starts where the last one ended. Sommers is shocked because Nika MMA monster destroyed the ship and created a huge hole in the sea clouds. So now they can't take the children off the island. Sommers tries to stop the kids because they are still walking towards the dock due to Gunko's arrows, but he can't stop them. But suddenly, Sommers' face changes to a mocking, sinister, and disgusting expression. He is even drooling with pleasure. Sommers, what the hell? This way of killing them is divine. This is worth a shot. Besides, it will also be the Great One's mistakes, since he took over Gunko's body. The tears, the calling for each other, this love between a parent and their child. Now this is emotion. Bro, like, you know, Sommers is sadistic as hell, bro. Like, and bro, this is insane. This guy, he's blaming Emu for his own mistakes, you know. Oh my god, man. Sommers, bro, he's not making it out of Elbaf alive, bro. Like, he's getting the Saturn treatment by Emu as soon as leave Elbaf, and Emu his days are numbered, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. Like, if the theories are right, like, Sanji is about to like beat his ass up, and that's it gonna be it for him, bro. Like, and it's crazy, bro. Sommers is hilarious, man. What is this guy doing, bro? He's catching L after L. Anyways, then Sommers talks to the children, saying that their original plan was to deliver them safely to the Holy Land. But now that the ship and the sea clouds are all gone due to an unfortunate accident, so the plan has changed. Sommers says excitedly, that means you will all have a terrible death caused by falling. Colon cries, saying he won't do any bad thing anymore. Then we see small flashbacks of giant children being scolded by their parents. For example, Colon won a duel to another child and kept his toy, a little robot that looks like Emmett. Ripley scolded Colon, telling him that since he is much stronger than the other children, he should be kind to them. When Colon is about to reach the edge of the dock, Ripley appears in front of him and hugs him, injuring herself with the thorns. Colon, wow, I don't want to die, mommy. Then we see Ripley saying, Colon, come here. Sorry, I couldn't stop this. Colon says, get away from me, mom. You're gonna die. Ripley says, I don't care. I won't let you die alone. Then in a very sad double page, we see Ripley and all other relatives, including Oimo, Anje, and Rode, hugging the children and falling down all together to the underworld. But suddenly, the entire Elbaf begins to tremble, and something colossal appears. Giant Luffy Gear 5 is with that creature and saves the children and their relatives. The creature is Loki transformed into a dragon, and the children and relatives fall all on his back. Dragon Loki is a black western dragon, a mix between a Game of Thrones dragon but with the head of Sleeping Beauty. Dragon and Loki's thorns, of course. Loki's eyes look like Big Mom's or Domi-reversed creatures. After Loki's appearance, it begins to snow in Elbaf, and lightning strikes all over the island. That's thanks to the powers of Loki's devil fruit. We don't see the name of Loki's devil fruit in this chapter. Dragon Loki gets the children and their relatives to safety, and then he starts fighting the MMA monsters. At the same time, the sound of drums begin to be heard on the island. Giants are surprised to hear the drums. Sommers is furious, and 𝗬𝗎𝗪𝗏 observes what is happening in silence. Giants, what's this rhythm? Elbaf itself is shaking. In one of the most epic last double pages in One Piece, we see Dragon Loki destroying everything in his path and defeating many MMA monsters. Luffy, Gear 5 and Squirrel Ragnar are on top of Loki's head. Luffy is around 4 times bigger than Squirrel Ragnar, but giant Luffy is just about a third of one of Loki's horns. So imagine how enormous Dragon Loki is. The chapter ends with some final words from 𝗧𝗏𝗪. 𝗧𝗏𝗪 says, "On the day of lightning snowstorm, a gigantic beast appears, covering the sky, and along with the drums of liberation, the sun god descends." Luffy, ha ha ha, this is so funny, look at how big you are. End of the chapter, breakneck sig. Oh my goodness, bro. This chapter, bro, like, this is unreal, bro. Like, oh my, I have so much to talk about this chapter, bro. Where do I even begin, bro? Like, first of all, man, Sommers, rest in peace, bro. Like, you are now blaming Emu, bro. I'm pretty sure Emu can also hear what you're saying, man. Like, you're making one mistake after another, and bro, like, Luffy and Loki, the strongest duo in the world, they have arrived, and yeah, it's about to go down, bro. Like, Emu better get ready, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Emu might be cooked here, bro. Like, who knows? Blackbeard might actually be the final villain, cause, bro, like, this is one of the greatest entrants in One Piece, bro. Like, I cannot wait to see the raw panels, you know? I think they're gonna be out in, like, around 10 hours from now, so I'm super hyped to see the raw images. And, bro, like, that final double page of the chapter is gonna hit like crack, man. Like, oh my god. So, bro, we also see Emu and Gunko in this chapter, and they're like observing Luffy and Loki, like, all this, like, Luffy and Loki arrival. Like, Emu and Gunko is observing in silence. So does this mean Emu/Gunko, like, they already defeated Brook off screen, bro? And people were like slandering Emu for like getting blocked by Brook, but bro, Emu might already be done with Brook by the end of this chapter, you know? So this is insane, bro. Like, Emu, and the crazy part is Emu is still unfazed, like, seeing all this go down, man. Like, this is like out of this world, bro. I'm speechless, dog, bro. This is everything we've ever wanted, bro. Like, this, we have been waiting so long for this moment, bro. And yeah, bro, so that the end of the chapter, the 𝗧𝗏𝗪 speech of describing Luffy and Loki's arrival, this is like peak writing, bro. Like, Shakespeare who, bro, when we have Oda, man. Like, seriously. On the day of lightning snowstorm, a gigantic beast appears covering the sky, and along with the drums of liberation, the sun god descends. Luffy, ha 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 ha, this is so funny, look at how big you are. So, bro, like, Luffy is like unbothered by Loki's size, you know? Like, Loki is literally the size of 𝗙𝗏𝗪 right now. Like, this is insane, and like, Luffy is just having the time of his life on top of Loki's dragon form, you know? Like, it's very similar to when Luffy, like, pulled up to Onigashima on Dragon Momo's back, you know, to fight Kaido. So, oh my, I cannot wait to see when we get to the anime at this point, you know. Oh my god, bro, like, holy man. I have so much to talk about. I don't know where to even start in this chapter, bro. Like, this is so crazy, man. Like, and Loki's dragon form, bro, it's very similar to the Game of Thrones dragon. If you have watched Game of Thrones, you would understand what he's talking about. And I don't know what is, like, Sleeping Beauty dragon, but I'm not sure about that. But Loki's thorns are there, of course, and bro, it's gonna be so cool. We don't get the 𝗏𝗪𝗪 reveal in this chapter, but I don't know, it's very weird, you know? Like, Oda is not, like, revealing the 𝗏𝗪𝗪, it's like names in the 𝗙𝗏𝗪 arc so far, you know, for Ragnar as well. We didn't get the 𝗏𝗪𝗪 reveal name at all. Like, we just got to see that Ragnar can transform into a squirrel, and that's it, bro. Like, we didn't see any, like, name reveal or anything like that. So yeah, that's kind of weird. And bro, I'm super hyped to see where we go off from here. And unfortunately there is a break next week, bro, but what a way, bro, to, like, end of the chapter, bro. And I think we're gonna be good for the next 2 weeks talking about Loki's dragon form, you know, and then the fight against Emu will begin. So this is super hype. And yeah, bro, I have so much to talk about, and I'll see you guys when we have the raws, you know. Like, I will bring you guys the updates as soon as possible when I get. And yeah, that's it for the video, guys. And I don't know what to say, man. I'm super hyped, bro. Like, and yeah, thank you guys watching for the video. Thank you guys watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.